All right, well, welcome back to Butch's Garage. Well, it's been a while since I got a little project on, so this one today is going to show you how to clean up your rocker panel. I'm going to clean it up, use some pretty cool paint I got, and show you how to get that done. First step is I'm going to start cleaning it up. I'm going to wipe it down. And then I'm going to spray it with some cleaners. I'll spray some alcohol on it, some brake clean. Then I'll tape it up. I'm going to clean out the jack holes and actually order some plugs for those. You can get plugs, fill those up, make them look a little better. And then spray it with some SEM trim paint black. So let me get all the equipment together and I'll show you how I'm going to do this. And it really will look good when it's done. The paint gives you this nice black finish like I did up here on the trim here, the nice sheen. So I'll show you everything in a second. All right, start with here. We got our blue tape for trimming everything off. We got our SEM trim black. Stuff's a little expensive, but man, it really sprays nice. Just got some brake clean. That's just going to help clean up. I like it because it evaporates off pretty nice. The alcohol, it's really good to wipe everything down, get a nice clean finish, gets all the waxes and contaminants off, and just some soapy water. I do just got a pipe cleaner to clean out these holes here before I clean those up a bit and spray them out before I cap them. I don't know if you ever get one of these old cars and they're all rusty to get that jack in there. So let me just start stage one, start soaping it down, and go from there. All right, phase one done. Look at a lot of dirt. I keep my cars pretty damn clean. So that's just water, soap, use a pipe cleaner on the inside of that fitting. I don't think I'm gonna sand this down. I might hit it really lightly with some maybe 1500 grit just to get the finish done a little better. So next step is I'm going to use some alcohol on it. Actually, I'm gonna brake clean it next, and then I'll do the alcohol. That'll help break down the water, dry everything off, and then I'll probably lightly sand it. So I'll show you the next step. So what I like is doing the brake clean is I'll show you, it really gets in here and kind of shoots out all the gunk here. See that? Spray that pretty good. So brake cleaned everything. That gets a lot of chemicals off. And I like because it dries off pretty quick. So I use this isopropyl alcohol. Get another clean rag here. Look at these rags. They're filthy. And that's just, I mean, and I keep my cars pretty spotless. So let's get some alcohol on it and then lightly sand it, and then we'll start taping it and see how that goes. Okay, so it's all prepped, cleaned up, ready to go. Let it all dry out a bit. Going to get the tape on now, mainly just over the chrome molding, and then I don't really care what sprays on my lift. And then get some coats of paint on it. I'll show you as I paint it. Probably do at least 3-4 coats. This stuff goes on nice and thick and clean. I'm gonna have to let this dry out a bit too. There's still some water in here, and blow it out with my air compressor. Dry everything off nicely. Nice day here in Colorado. It's like 55 degrees, so it's nice I can have the garage open. And also I highly recommend doing this on a lift since it's ground level and you're not crawling like a monkey on your back or anything. Nice clean surfaces. So I'll update you when I start painting. Okay, so here's my tape job. Again, I don't think you need to tape too far up. Even if you do get a tiny bit overspray, there's enough wax and everything comes off. It wipes right off if you overspray here. Again, I'm not doing concourse quality. This is not like a Sears collector car. I mean, it is a 87 560, but again, this is not I've kind of done the Euro look on it. Some wheel spacers, you know, different rims. So it's not going to be the OEM perfect car, but I'm trying to make it look as good as possible. So here's the paint, SEM trim black. You can order it on Amazon. A lot of the auto paint stores have it. It really does spray nice. I like to leave it in the sun or put it by a heater if you're doing this in the winter. So my garage was a little chilly, so let it heat up good. Shake it for a good 30-60 seconds, and then we're just going to start doing some coats. Do one coat, let it dry. Do another. I'm doing at least 3-4 coats. And you're going to be amazed. It's going to look night and day difference when it's all said and done. So here's my finish when I wipe off all the dirt and grime. And look at these rags. So this one was spotless when I started. And this one was, actually this one was spot. That was the one we've done. There's 3 of them here used. Look at this. I mean, that's just wiping down to get it clean. Pretty insane that it's that dirty, but I thought I'd keep my cars pretty clean. So, you know, more prep work, the better it's gonna look. So let's start painting. I'm gonna start shaking, and I don't need to film you while I paint. I'll show you the after product. Here we go. All right, well, all done. So here's finished product. I did about 3 or 4 light coats. I did actually use a little Brasso, so when I had it up, might as well clean up the chrome on the bottom there. Also gets rid of old overspray and dirt and grime and all that. I think it turned out pretty good. It's, you know, it might be a tad wet still, but it does get a little bit of sheen. If you don't like this color, you can always go probably like a more of a flat. But I think this OEM trim gives a nice finish to it, a tiny bit of gloss. And from it, you know, when you step back, it really looks nice. Especially when it's on the ground, you know, you don't see it as predominant when you're focusing on it. But yeah, I think that turned out good. I'll do the other side. FYI, my next project, I'm going to be doing the rear sway bar. I think they call it a torsion bar. And I've never seen a video on YouTube for that, so I'm going to show how to do that. Pretty easy. Part's a little expensive, but I'll do that next. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, or you want to subscribe. I'll be doing some more projects. I got another 3DSL coming next week. I'll be taking apart and doing some stuff with for a parts car. I go through about 1 a month. Kind of have fun with them. So I'll see you next time. Butch's Garage is out. Adios. Goodbye.